My dear little ones, welcome to Bedtime Stories by Aunty Vibhudhi. How are you doing? I do hope that you all had a wonderful day and are tucked into your warm beds and ready for our bedtime story this evening, which is called Crime Does Not Pay. Once upon a time, a man called Raman set out on a long journey. In the olden times, one had to walk through the jungle to get to another city because there were no roads like in these times. On the way, another traveler joined Raman. This place has many thieves, the traveler told Raman. I'm afraid they will rob me, he said, and asked Raman, can I travel with you? Raman, who was an agreeable man, readily agreed to let the other man continue his journey with him. That night, the two of them stopped at some place to rest. Raman was tired and fell off to sleep soon. His companion was waiting for this moment. In actual fact, the companion was a thief who used to rob travelers whilst they were asleep. He got up, trying not to make a noise and wake Raman up. He then went quietly towards Raman's bed and looked under Raman's pillow for his wallet without disturbing him. He found nothing. He then carefully searched Raman's pockets, looking for any money or wallet. To his disappointment, he did not find even a single coin. He then opened the bundle Raman was carrying, and again, much to his annoyance, he found nothing. The next morning, the two started off on their journey again. They then stopped at another place to rest for another night. Raman had a sound sleep. The thief, his companion, searched through all Raman's belongings, looking for money and valuables that he could steal and possibly sell for a good price. Again, he was disappointed. The next day, the two travelers reached their destination. This is where they had to part ways and go separate journeys. Before the thief left Raman, he confessed that he was a thief. And he said to Raman, you know, my friend, in my career as a rogue, I've never met with failure. It's the first time I've ever failed. But my friend Raman, now that we are parting company, please tell me where you hid your money in the night. And the thief went on to say, unless I know your secret, I may not be able to sleep again, he confessed. Raman smiled and said, my dear friend, the thief, I knew you were a thief from the moment I saw you. I therefore took care to hide my money in a place where you would never find it. The thief looked stunned and said, in a place where no one would find it? Where is such a place, Raman? Did you look for it under my own pillow? Asked Raman. Well, said the thief to Raman, I looked for it under your pillow and found nothing. Why should I look for your money under my pillow? Asked the bewildered thief. Because I hid the money under your pillow, said Raman. I was confident that it was one place you would never look for my money. The thief, feeling all despondent and defeated at Raman's genius plan, walked away quickly, feeling totally ashamed with nothing. So, my dear children, what can we learn from the story? As we can see, the thief walked away with absolutely nothing in the end, having tried his best to outsmart and steal from someone who trusted him. If anything at all, he lost a dear friend forever. Perhaps he should have rather taken the time to approach this newfound friend and tell him that he needed money desperately. When people hear the truth about your circumstances, They are bound to extend help to you in whatever little way they can. This actually would have prevented the thief from trying to steal from his friend Raman, and instead he would have gained a friend for a lifetime and his trust. We can all learn the same. Crime doesn't pay. It just makes us lose our dignity, friends, and reputation. Besides, should you get caught spending time in jail,